Okay, we're going. We're going at this. This is okay. The volume's great. We're starting. And you know what it is? It's the Takeover podcast, and there's a lot of enthusiasm right now because I mean, how can there not? We're in a time that we'll never forget. It's unbelievable. And oh, hey Mike, you look like you're dressed up. You're ready to go. You look like you showed up to work. I did. This is how I show up to work, 'cause this is how I wake up. And that's how life should be. And we'll get more into that later when I have my roommate come in, because my roommate's going to come in on the podcast. We're going to have my roommate come in, and we're going to do that every once in a while, because that's all I got right now. That's all I have. I have my roommate, and he cooks. I don't cook. I've been eating peanut butter and jelly all the time, and it sounds like I'm complaining when I say that, but I'm not. I like eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like my mom's worried that I'm eating like that. I'm losing weight. I'm frail, but like I enjoy. This is a childhood dream for me. You guys are out there acting like this isn't happening, and that's why you guys are getting anxiety. You're stressing out and you're panicking because you're not prepared for this like I was. I've been prepared for this. Freshman year college, freshman year summer school, took 2 classes. That's 6 hours a week. All I did was wake up at 1, go to the gym, get food, smoke weed, regs weed. It was regs weed. That's what it was back then. There was no crypto. I was smoking regs weed, and I'd play fucking video games all day and then watch Sports Center before bed. I'm doing that right now. That's what I'm doing, besides the Sports Center part, because there's no sports. But like I'm doing that. I'm playing video games. Sometimes I'll smoke, but like I eat peanut butter jelly. I can't complain. But I'm playing my part in this, and you guys aren't. You're out there, acting beautiful and stuff, and trying to look good and stay in shape. Like I'm working out too, but like relax. Again, we'll get into this later on the episode when I bring in my roommate. The roommate and the dogs, they're all going to come in here for this episode. It's been raining a lot. That makes it hard. In LA, I don't know what's going on in New York or the rest of the country, but it's been raining a lot in LA, and that's kind of fucking making it annoying. Like stop. We never have rain, and when we do have rain, it's a little bit. It's rained probably like 8 of the last 14 days. I mean, dude, rain is a Hall of Famer if we're talking about baseball stats here. 8 for 14. What the fuck are you doing? Like stop. That's what's annoying is it's right now. Like, I think tomorrow's the last day it's going to rain. I checked, and then I think we're done for a while, and I think that's going to be the change. I think the last day of rain, tomorrow, that's the last day we find out somebody gets sick in LA. And obviously that's not true. I'm finding today, I found out people got sick today. And then you're like, okay, here it comes. That's the people we know are starting to get sick. And then watch, next week I'm going to post an episode, and there's going to be snot coming out of my eyes. It's been raining so much, but dude, I have this umbrella. There's an umbrella over here at the front door. I don't know where it came from. It's just we've always had it, and we're like, we never get to use it. I've been getting to use it, and I love it. I love that I'm using it. First of all, it's the most aggressive, strong. I wish I could show you this umbrella. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. It's got like it's a fucking hard dick. It's fucking good, dude. It's like you open it up and you feel confident. Like I open up the umbrella and I'm like, nobody's gonna get me wet. I feel that way. I feel like it's impossible for me to get wet. Like even my shoes are dry. Like it's so big and strong. It's the best umbrella I've ever used in my life. Going on 36, finally used a strong ass umbrella. And I grew up in Florida where it rained a lot. You would have showers in the summer twice a day. Morning and afternoon showers. Never used umbrellas. In Florida, you don't use umbrellas. You just run to your car and deal with it. That's just how it is. In Florida, people aren't walking around in the streets like to their office or their job. People don't walk, like commute. Maybe if you live on the beach and shit, but even then you just stay inside. If you're living on the beach, you're retired, you stay inside. But if you live in the suburbs, you just drive in the car, you go to work, and that's it. We didn't use umbrellas. Umbrellas is like a New York thing, or like wherever people are. Like I don't know, places where you have to walk and stuff. But like I don't remember using a lot of umbrellas. I think there would be like the school would have umbrellas, like because you would be like, hey, we're dropping the kids off. We don't want them to get wet from the car to like the entrance of the building. Like at elementary school, in high school, they didn't give a shit. You just got wet. Same in middle school. But like in elementary school, you might have like some teacher assistants or whatever outside, as people are getting dropped off and stuff. But like I don't think I ever walked around with an umbrella when I was you know, living in Florida and it rained so much there. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? You know, this is the takeover, guys. We're here. Another unexpected episode drop. That's how it's gonna be for this season, season 3. We're just gonna be dropping episodes whenever I fucking want because I got nothing to do. I got a Patreon I started. We'll get into that. Leave your 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts. That helps the podcast grow. Check out season 1 with Coach Lenoci. Season 2, inspired by comedians. We cut it short because of crazy fucking coronavirus times, but now here we are in quarantine. Season 3 quarantine, whatever it's called, whatever the fuck I named it. I don't even know. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Started shit. We're doing shit. What am I dude, Ozark comes out I think this week, next week, Friday it comes out. That's the show I'm watching. So if you want to know what show I'm watching that show. That's the show I'm going to be watching. Season 3, that's my favorite show. Other than that, I started watching Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime. And, you know, not a lot of people talk about it, but I liked it. I liked the first 2 episodes. I've been playing a lot of video games. We get into that segment with my roommate. I play a lot of video games with him. He's the only one to play with. I can play online. It's just not the same play. But I also like playing by myself. I'm into that world. I play video games a lot. Not too much where I'm like it consumes my life or I'm a dork, but like enough where like sometimes I get self-conscious about how much I play. And again, that's what we'll get into later with my roommate. So those are a couple cool things. I don't know. Just that's pretty much it, dude. And then I'm gonna cut, and then I'll cut into my roommate part. What else could we talk about right now? You know, how long is this gonna fucking last? A long time. I mean, we talked about, you know, you guys, you gotta stay home. You gotta fucking chill out and just play video games and hang out and not like, you can't be like doing crazy shit, you know, out there. So. I mean, Wade's doing better. I know I talked about how like he just seems better on all these meds, dude. It's crazy because like I got him. He's taking 1, 2, 3. He's taking like 3, 4 pills a day, or every 8 hours he has to take like 4 pills. That's the way his life is right now, and like he has his good days, and then there's times where he has these little bad episodes. But man, it's like literally an old person. That's like how an old person would live in a retirement home or something. Or I mean, I remember my grandmother and grandpa were living with me growing up. Like they were on so many pills. We actually we stole Xanax. Like we found one, and we're like, it wasn't even called Xanax, but they were like shaped in little footballs. We called them footballs, and we were in like freshman year of high school. And I would just look for my grandma's medication, and it was ones that said, "Do not take with alcohol, will cause extreme drowsiness," and those were the ones we took with alcohol. I swear to God, we had like 2 shots and took one of those footballs. We blacked out. That shit was so strong and bad for you. Like looking back, like, oh my God, we probably got so fucked up. We're just 15, 16 years old, blacking out off what, like, I was such a fucking dumb drunk. I was a dumb drunk up until I don't get drunk anymore. Meaning today I would still like, I'm a little bit better today, but man, I would always just like get violent, argue. I mean, I'm a fun drunk, but like the things I did in high school and college when I was really drunk were so stupid. What a fucking idiot I was. It's like, how am I alive today from all the fucking shit I did that was fucked up? I got this bat. Look at this bat I got. Powerhouse Pro Model. I could do a lot of 90s impressions of baseball players and stuff, but I don't know. Just wanted to say hi, put something out there today. Oh, so I got my YouTube channel. Like, I mean, I've always had my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna start. So stand up. I haven't done stand up. This is the longest now. What are we on? 7, 8, 9. I haven't done stand up in 9 days. So from what I have captured on film, you know, I have some stuff that I've been doing for like a year that I haven't put out. So I'm putting out everything. I mean, I have about 10 minutes that I just started doing maybe like in January. That's brand new. That 10 minutes I'm going to keep. Everything else I've ever done. I mean, I have my mom and dad stuff, roommate stuff. Like I have 20 minutes already I put up. It's called Untitled on my YouTube page. You could check that out. That's from like a year ago. and that's from stuff that was like 2 years ago. So I don't really do anymore. And then I have a bunch of little joke clips cut up, like that you've seen, like the banana bit, the different little bits that I've cut up, and you can check that out on my YouTube page. And I'm going to be putting out a lot more stand-up. That's basically the point. I mean, you're obviously on the YouTube page. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching the Takeover on YouTube. But if you're listening, you can go check that out. So check all that out. And then that being said, I mean, this is this week's episode. Let me cut into when my roommate comes in. I'm going to have him come in. And I did a little segment to talk with him about what's going on today. So shorter episode, but, I'll be releasing these maybe every other day. I don't know. Whenever I feel like it. So just some shit to put out. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. And, feel free to message the Takeover Pod on Instagram or hashtag the Takeover Pod on Twitter, and let me know if you have any questions or something, and we can go over it. All right. Now I'm going to test the levels right now. So that's what I'm doing. That's how you start the podcast. You test the levels. Are you going to talk so I can test the levels?
Right. But I'm trying to see.
I don't need you to see anything. I just need you to talk because I'm the one doing it. That's not how you're going to hold it.
I'm using as little hand
Bro,
space
you've
as
cleaned
possible.
it. Just hold it like a microphone. If you're going to hold it like that, it's going to bother me, and then it's not going to be a good episode. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, it wasn't going to be a good episode.
We say that. If you're going to say a joke, say it into the mic.
I'm just testing the low levels.
No, this is all staying on the episode. It's Monday. What's today's date? Does anybody even know the dates anymore?
23rd.
It's the 23rd.
Just fact checked it on my phone.
Wow. And that's why we have you here. We have roommate here. See why the roommate.
I didn't know. I don't know the days.
I'm not gonna be good if you're gonna keep cleaning the microphone.
All right, we're good.
You've cleaned it the whole time.
Yeah.
You're really gonna hold it like that?
Yeah, I'm holding it like a normal microphone.
That's not how someone holds it. You're holding it like you've never held a microphone before.
Just the fingertips. That's all I need.
No.
I don't need more space.
Yeah, but you're holding just the fingertip. Imagine if he was giving a blowjob. Hold it. How do I look on there? Good?
You look awful.
Well, yeah, that's the point. That's the point of this. Everybody should look awful.
Yeah. You're really nailing that look.
Yeah, because that's how it should be. Nobody should look good right now. Why would anyone look good? That's so dumb.
No, I mean you can look how you want. I would assume that you would want to go a little bit more professional if people are going to see you. Not professional, but like
No.
Slovenly, I think is a good word to describe you right now.
I don't even know what that word is.
I know.
Listen, there's no way. This is the problem, bro. People need to not look good right now. And I talked about this last episode because you need to God, if there is a God, whoever it is, they just gave us a fun game to play. We're playing Pandemic right now.
Mm-hmm.
So play the part.
I don't know. It's real high stakes. It's not that fun.
Let's make it fun. Let's have a fun time, guys. Let's have a fun time. Play the part. Look like shit. All right? You want your grandchildren asking you, hey, what was it like when that went down? This is in history books. What was it like? And then you show them pictures and you got makeup on and you got your stupid fucking mustache and shaved face with your hair parted perfect and you're all dressed and comfortable and stuff. Like that, people are going to be like, oh, it must have not been that bad. They're going to see me and be like, oh, that shit was real. Yeah. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. It should be real.
Ooh, that's tough times right there.
It should be real. That's how it should be. It's Monday, and did you even know it was Monday? You didn't even know what day it was the other day. We were hanging out.
Yeah, that one stumped me. It's a real mind blower when you think a whole day is an entirely different day. Again, nothing changed though, because I'm like, oh, it's Friday instead of Thursday. What do I have to do today? Absolutely nothing.
I feel like the last 2 days I've been really busy, which is crazy. I've actually gotten more things done that I normally wouldn't have done if this wasn't happening, because I would waste my day with going to the gym, going to a coffee shop to hang out with a comedian, or bullshit or chasing pussy. That's what I would spend a lot of time doing, which is not happening right now. Is anybody getting laid out there? Are you? Don't lie. You shouldn't be. You're not allowed to be. Are people fucking? Are we fucking right now if you're not in a relationship? Do you know anyone that's fucked?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, no.
You do not. I have not. Listen, here's the thing about fucking. If you're fucking right now, it's weird because it's like you're having an affair. You don't want people to know because you know they're going to get mad at you. I'm not even in a relationship and I'm sneaking out. And my roommate said, "Where are you going?" I go, "I got to go do something." That's what it's like right now. That's what it's like. I'm going to do something. What are you going to go do? Don't worry about what I'm doing. I've shut my location off on my phone. People don't know about this. But there's people out there fucking, and I know. I know that you guys are out there going around. I know listen, I'm not a substitute teacher. You're not going to fucking get one by me. Okay? I know what goes on in the classroom. Okay? Don't treat me like I'm the guy who's just here temporarily and I don't know what's on the syllabus and I don't know what you guys are learning. I know what's going on and I know that people are out there secret fucking. That's what's going on. And I'm not saying it's wrong. Do you think it's wrong? Do you have any opinion on this?
Yeah, no. I think you should just stay home.
You think there should be no fucking?
Well, no, you can do it if, say, like, okay, you're going to wear protection, right?
Well,
there's no touching, just insertion.
It's impossible.
It's not impossible. That's just how you have to do it.
But that's the most ridiculous way. What do you mean?
Well,
You can put your
crazy times.
Even your groin area is going to hit their
right,
skin.
but then that's like your hand. So then wash that afterwards.
I mean, you gotta hold their head down and pull their hair and shit.
You don't have to do that.
Well, if you want to come, it depends how you come. I just know that you guys are all fucking out there. I know some of you are fucking, and the fucking's got to stop. You think I want to? I don't want that to stop, but I'm doing it. Everybody needs to stop fucking. Everybody should stop fucking. All right. Have I totally stopped fucking? Now I have. From this moment on, but like everybody, we need to come together. That's where we need to come together.
From this moment on till when? Till it's over? Till we're allowed to go back outside again?
I guess so. I didn't even get a boner for like 4 days.
None whatsoever.
It was so weird. I wasn't thinking about sex. I was just like, what's going on? What movie are we in? To me, this is why I'm having fun. I was like, oh, I booked a movie. Hey mom, I booked my first movie in LA. What's it called? It's called Pandemic. And I just play a guy in his mid-30s who has roommates and has to just find a way to survive. And I've been eating peanut butter and jelly, playing NBA 2K, smoking pot, not getting boners, working out, and looking like shit. I should win an Oscar. That's the role I'm fucking doing right now.
I think it's funny that you're so productive because you haven't gotten a boner.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's holding you back in life.
Maybe a little bit, but hey, that's also a good life. It depends how you look at it. Like, did you enjoy life? It's good. It's definitely good. Like, it's definitely. Sometimes people think that if you're in a relationship, sometimes it makes you more focused. There's pros and cons to everything. If you're single, you have a lot more time. You don't have to fucking spend time being. Hey, do you need a hug? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to listen to your problems? Mm-hmm. Part of me being single is I don't want to listen to your problems.
Yeah.
Isn't that everyone's problem?
Right. Yeah.
That's the hardest thing.
You can focus on yourself now.
So it's like being in a relationship is just as occupying as trying to get laid.
Sure.
I would say being in a relationship takes up even more time.
Right.
So then
maybe there's a little more fulfillment out of it.
Maybe if you live in Kansas. Fucking not in LA. Yeah, no, they know what it's about. They're listening to the podcast. So go to the tiers for the Patreon.
Tier 1. We're starting real low, huh? Tier 1, $1.
Yeah. Hey, we're not asking for a lot here. You're just helping out. You're contributing. Okay? Right? What does it say?
You're already off to a great start. Oh, God, you got a fucking grammar error on here.
I do?
Yeah. You're already off to a great start. You're appert of the team.
I put appert?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, apart. You knew it was apart. You didn't have to call me out. You could have just read it and not called me out.
Oh, no. That's a pet peeve of mine is when there's a website and there's grammar errors on the website.
Well, I'll fix that. I'll fucking put a note to
unprofessional.
fix that. Fix grammar.
Tier 2 really bumps up the price. $5.
There we go. Now, we're not asking for a lot now, are we? But what does $5 get you?
Well, now you've become a leader.
Yep.
You're fully involved in becoming better every day.
Every day.
You're a winner and a team player. Playoff bound. Tier 3.
Because we're all trying to win championships.
Right. I forgot. Tier 3, $10. A producer credit on the Takeover. Your name will be added to the description on all audio platforms.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Now, that's pretty awesome if you ask me. But also, help us out. We're starving, eating peanut butter and jelly.
Also, producer credit really gets your foot in the door in the industry. Tier 4, $15. You have throwaway money and you're a fan.
That's it, baby.
Yeah. Whenever new merchandise comes out. Oh, God, another fucking grammar error.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
2. There's 2 in one thing. You have throwaway money and you're a fan. Whenever should be one word. New merchandise is capitalized. Comes out, it's yours for free.
Yeah, merchandise is capitalized?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the start of a sentence, though.
It's because to emphasize like merchandise, yeah. You can capitalize merchandise. The whole word is capitalized, no?
If you were to emphasize something, you would use italics, right?
No, but like you can do different styles.
Sure. Okay. Well, still, whenever is one word. Tier 5.
Whenever is not one word anymore. They separated it.
No. No, that's not true.
All right, we got to fix a couple things there.
Tier 5, $20.
$20 for tier 5. Do we have any tier 5 people?
You just feel like slapping tier 4 people in the face.
That's what's up, bitch.
That's it. That's all you get. Tier 6.
There's a 6th tier. Who would have thought?
You're my mom.
Well, there you go. You want to be my mom? Go ahead and be my mom. How much is tier 6?
$50.
Hey, babes.
Wow, that's some real fuck you money right there.
Yeah, imagine that. I don't really have a lot to offer right now, so there's not much I can offer. I don't really know what you guys want me to do. You know what I mean? I don't play Halo. Did he ever play you in sport games?
No, sports were not his thing.
Great. He just moved the camera big time.
No, it's not too bad.
Cool. Great, Wade. You're really contributing. Okay. Well, I don't want girls I date knowing I play video games.
Well,
I don't want them knowing it's another situation where I feel like I'm having an affair. Because where do I come up with this lost time? You know what I mean? Like I gotta be like, no, I'm busy for 2 hours. I can't. Oh, I usually say I gotta do a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want them to know that I'm almost 36.
It's completely understandable.
What's immature about playing video games?
I guess, there's some different schools of thought on that. But
what's the difference? Let me ask you this. What's the difference between spending 2 to 3 hours playing video games or spending 2 to 3 hours watching a television show?
There's not much of a difference. 2 to 3 hours reading a book.
Well, I was reading books.
But
not
maybe,
even you read books that much. You're reading one right now.
But maybe, if you watch a TV show, you're going to have some sort of, if it were a good TV show, it would have some sort of emotional thing that it brought out inside of you that a video game probably won't.
Video games brings out emotion.
Right.
It's a fun one. It's an addictive one. It's a competitive one. Bro, when you get beat and it's a game that you really wanted, there's nothing more satisfying. It's a funny thing to watch. And you know that feeling right back.
Yeah.
Seldomly you felt that twice or 3 times, but you know you want that high, dude. That's why you keep playing, cuz you're like, I want that goddamn high.
Right, but it is addicting. So it's a vice, basically. Imagine if you do you think
vice. I see now. I think that one day there will be a girl who will sit down and watch me play video games. If you wipe the mic again.
Also, girls play video games.
Yeah, but like, stay out of my league.
That's a little,
Yeah.
What's the misogynistic?
I don't know if it is.
I feel like it would be a lose-lose.
Sexist?
Yeah, it'd be a lose-lose situation for you, because if she was worse than you, but wanted to play.
She's gonna be worse.
Right. So if she was worse than you and wanted to play, you'd be like, oh God, I gotta fucking do this with her right
Here's
now.
the thing. I maybe it would be awesome, but I'm never gonna find a woman that plays NBA 2K or Madden
Mm-hmm.
that I'm just attracted to sexually, like so much. There's no
So you
way
think that
some girl.
only dogs play those
Yes,
games.
yes. If you're a female and you play NBA 2K or Madden and you're really good at it, there's no way you're pretty.
It's a bold statement.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're definitely not attractive. Show me the attractive girl.
Yeah.
Show me a pool of them, and I'll go swimming.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. That's true. Is that ignorant? Maybe. Trump's president, so who cares? I bought a basketball hoop today. I don't have money.
Yeah,
to be
that's
spending,
awesome though.
but
That's
I
a
think it's a
great
great
investment.
idea.
Yeah.
Dude, I was outside. We've been working out outside. We're just making up workouts using stones and cinder blocks and concrete to push up off of. It's called the ground. It's just doing a push up. I don't know why I described it like that, but
Sounded cool.
I was shooting hoops with no hoop, but I was like looking at one spot on the wall and I just kept trying to hit the same spot.
Yeah.
And it was like, it's like the same thing, basically. That's literally all you really are doing. It was funny. Within like 2 minutes, I was like, oh, you don't even need a basket hoop. You don't. Like, literally, this is the same thing. All you have to do is tell yourself to hit the spot.
Did you get a second basketball?
No, I just
Because I don't want to touch the basketball that you're touching.
No, we're not. That's not a thing.
How's that not a thing?
You can touch the basketball.
No, I can't. If you touch the basketball, you're sweaty. You're
Bro,
putting
I don't have anything.
I know, but still, just to be on the safe side.
No, we're not doing 2 balls. Wait.
Oh, he's mad now.
I don't like any of the energy.
He's not liking any of this.